right, is one of the stars of Friends. His new movie, Kissing a Fool, opened across the country just today. Let's take a look.
Max, you don't want to become that 40-year-old guy who's still out at the clubs with the silk shirt and gold chains trying to pick up on college girls, do you?
Oh, of course not, Jay. At 40, I want to be the bald guy, you know, with a ponytail and a Harley trying to pick up high school girls.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, you're the one in therapy.
You're the one who should be.
Yeah, maybe you can get me in, you know? I always want to pay $100 an hour to talk myself out of being happy.
Folks, please welcome David Schwimmer. Congratulations, things going very well for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Heard great things about the movie, and I'm hair obsessed, as you probably know.
Okay.
I am. Don't be afraid.
Oh,
I've just been noticing lately. I've been watching you, and you've got real lift going on the front with the hair.
Yes, I do.
I mean, I'm a big fan.
You enjoy the lift?
I enjoy the lift.
Yeah, I do too. In fact, I think back in high school, I went through a phase where I was a rockabilly. You know what that is?
Yeah, went into that phase too.
Come on.
Yeah, like a year ago. It was it was sad in my case, but no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, literally, my hair was like twice this size. I had like this pomade, Tres Flores pomade. It was like this yellowish goo that gave a nice sheen to it and held it in place for about 6 days.
And there was no showering in between there, probably.
Well, there was, but I avoided my head, you know?
Just get your body in the shower. Yeah. What was that like? I mean, was that...
Hey, what's up?
He almost took a swing at you.
No, it's all right. Just looking for plastic surgery. Don't see any.
I'm good.
That's his job. He does that, and a lot of times he busts people because... Then when he gets you looking there, I can look. No, still no plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Speaking of which...
100% real. Yeah.
Speaking of plastic surgery, you did this, I'm just going to mention, we'll get to the film you're promoting now, but you did this movie I saw on HBO, Breastmen.
Breastmen, yeah.
The Breastmen. And I was excited.
You just mentioned the word breast. Woo!
Yeah. Who's against them, really?
Well, I wish I were.
But I heard about it. Not bad at all. Max!
Thank you. Thanks, man.
See, we'll pull that up in editing, and then we're all set. But I tuned into this thing, Breastmen, because I thought it was about superheroes.
Yeah.
You know, I was disappointed, and I thought, I really did. I thought I was like, yes, those are real. Goodbye. But I tuned in, and it was a really interesting story. It was about the guys that really pretty much invented plastic surgery for women's breast enhancement.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, I played this guy, the doctor who invented the saline solution implant, but Dow Corning kind of got involved and turned it into silicone.
And he got beat out, kind of. Yeah. But in this movie, there's, of course, a lot of breasts. When I watched the film several times, and I noticed that if you do a movie like that, does it get ever weird with like people in your family or anything when you're doing scenes like that? I never have to do that stuff or be around nudity. Thank God.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's tough. No, I guess the only thing I did was I tried not to have my grandparents watch it, you know, because I don't know, it was a little borderline. But luckily they didn't have cable, so that wasn't a problem. Mm-hmm. My grandfather, God bless him, he doesn't see very well, you know. He's up there. He hears great, you know, so when he's like watching Friends or something, he can't really differentiate which one I am, you know. So but he tells me I'm funny, so I'll take his word for it. But my grandmother, she can see, but she can't hear. So she says I look good. But
doesn't know what the hell's going on. Yeah. Right. But together, they're unstoppable.
Yeah. Together, they're unbeatable.
Like some sort of mythological pair on a journey, you know, that you run across.
Yeah, they're like the Wonder Twins or something. They're great.
Now let's talk about the movie. It got some great reviews today. People are saying it's a very funny movie.
It is. It's called Kissing a Fool. I play this guy Max, who's this self-centered, shallow, sex-crazed idiot, basically. And
I understand you completely.
You know, all he wants is to get and watch sports. kind of like every guy I know. And,
are you like that? Are you a sports fanatic?
I'm not a fanatic, but I like watching a good game. I like playing sports more than I like watching. I get a little restless. I'm one of those guys. I can't sit very long, watching a game for too long. Actually, I'm into this new sport. Well, not new, but I recently got involved in the sport volleyball. Have you played this?
I haven't played.
You'd be good, actually. You're tall. Yeah, you know what this is? It's it's volleyball inside a racquetball court. So you get that? So you can use the wall action. That's right. So there are twice as many ways to hit someone in the face. It's terrific.
Lots of ways to get hurt. When did you get into that? I mean,
well, I was into it like a year ago, and then I got back into it. Matt Perry actually on the show, and I just started up again playing. So that's been good.
So now you guys are just intense volleyball fanatics.
We are. We really are.
That doesn't sound cool yet, but it will be cool like in 3 years. You're into volleyball? Hey. That's right.
It's a new Olympic sport. So.
You had to do a difficult thing. I mean, making a movie is hard enough. You had to do 2 movies at once when you were making this film.
Yeah,
right?
I was lucky enough to be doing this. This was a low-budget independent movie that we shot in Chicago that Universal picked up, and at the same time I was doing this like huge $80 million Harrison Ford, Ivan Reitman movie in Hawaii, and it was just strange. It was like. You know, sometimes when you start a new movie, you get.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I know what it's like.
Sometimes you get like a nice little gift, when for the first day on the set in the Harrison Ford movie, you're in Hawaii, you open the trailer door, and they make you feel like a king. You got flowers and a basket and a robe with like the logo on the back, and I get back to Chicago, and I'm like kind of waiting for like the first day little present, and I open my trailer door, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing, and I'm fine. I go, maybe they're going to surprise me or something. So, my buddy Doug Ellen directed this, who I've known for a long time. I go up to him and go, Doug, how's it going? Is there a place for me to sit? Because usually you get a chair with your name on it, on the set, and he goes, yeah, your chair's right over there, and I see it says Rupert Pupkin. Okay? For those of you who don't know.
That's my favorite movie probably of all time, King of Comedy.
Yeah, Rupert Pupkin is the guy Robert De Niro played in King of Comedy who has no sense of humor. He's like the all-time worst comedian ever, that was my chair back.
So you had like a nice rapport then with the director, who I guess is a friend of yours, so he can give you a hard time.
Yeah, we had a blast.
And friends, I guess, going to London? Is that going to happen?
Yeah,
when
we're
is
going like 3 weeks. We're going to London. All of us are going over, except for Lisa, who's pregnant.
That's right.
Says hello, by the way.
Oh, cool. That's right. We know each other outside the talk show world.
Yes, I know.
That's where we just broke the reality. Now people know I'm a real person.
Oh.
And not some marionette with orange hair painted on its head. But that'll be fun, I think, going to London would be great. I just always thought whenever a show travels, whenever a sitcom travels, inevitably it's going to be compared to the greatest travel show of all time, Brady Bunch in Hawaii. It's just inevitable. That's the standard. You always must. You always have that looking over your shoulder.
Yeah, we're going to hope to live up to that standard.
Find some treasure in a cave, yeah. No. Kissing a Fool is in theaters now, and like I say, it's getting rave reviews. And Friends, of course, on Thursdays at 8 o'clock p.m. on NBC. David, continued success. Thanks for dropping by. David Schwimmer, everybody. Ed Byrne, a hilarious guy, is coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.